So hey guys, in this video on the bench we have the FLAGPOWER Makita version. And as I mentioned in the last video where we looked at the DeWalt style charger, I also mentioned this one. And that they sent me this one as well. They sent me these to look into and just see what we think about them. So here we go. As mentioned, from time to time, people do send me things to look at or review, and I just say up front that they sent it to me. I typically do like to buy my own stuff that I think is interesting and I want to look inside, but as long as people are willing to send it and they agree to me saying I can do whatever I want to do with it, then hey, I really appreciate them sending it to me. It's definitely be an very interesting look inside. So what I have, and I've had it for a long time, is the DC18RA, and this is supposed to be the DC18RC. This one tells us that it is 7.2 volt to 18 volt and 3 amps out, so it's an 80 watt. This one, even though it's a little bit different model, this one outputs 9 amps. So this one's definitely going to be a lot faster. This is a 240 volt charger, so internally I would think these are going to look a lot different. So 7.2 to 18 volts at 9 amps. So this one, this is actually a fast charger, and to be so old, it still, it gives me no problems. I'll go ahead and take these rubber feet off because we are going to look inside of this shortly. So the first thing I'm going to do is plug it up. We do see the cord quality difference there. Blinking the green light. Plug up our Makita. Blinking the green light. So I do have a battery. So I got this one set to beep. I usually just leave mine on the beep, honestly, but does this one have it? Yes, it does. It's like you got it or you don't, huh? So it looks like this one either makes noise or it don't, right? So, but I did think that was interesting that it looks so similar. And with this battery right now, we are pulling about 77 watts. It does say 80 watts, so we are very, very close to what it's saying its rating is, so that's good. I'm gonna take this battery out because it charged so fast that it's actually charged up that battery. But I do want to hook it up so we can see the wattage here. It's definitely gonna knock the socks off of it, but it's starting to charge now. And there we go, it's ramping on up. If you can see the screen there, the glare, 228 watts. So it's gonna be no comparison on that, of course. Of course, this is not an apples to apples comparison. Once again, this, like in the DeWalt in the previous video, I already had one similar, but it's not the identical charger by any means. Same type screws that was in the DeWalt replacement charger. And we do have our plugs on the board, which is nice. We do have our NTC and our fuse, and I don't think I mentioned it in the DeWalt one, but that is a X2 rated cap on the input protection there. I also have an output fuse. Do have a screw here. Might be more than one. Yep. Do have a strain relief as the DeWalt had. And that's what the back looks like. Now let's look into the original Makita. Still Phillips on this one, but the longer, larger plastic threaded type screws. Very similar really on this one. We definitely see our little blower, our fan. Large bridge, input protection here as well. A lot more to this one, of course. Little TDK module there to give us our sound. There's a lot going on here, for sure. Does have a place for a fan. They might have a higher output model. We'll just let these charge. We'll just see what voltage level they cut off at. All right, they're both charged up. 19.38, 20.31. So there you go. Not quite as many similarities as the DeWalt replacement was, but some similarities. A lot of differences, including this one got warm. This one, even though it's 3 times as powerful with the blower, it's actually really cool to the touch. We also notice here that Makita uses their, I believe that is a thermistor terminal. It does feedback to the charge on that thermistor, and here we don't have that terminal, so they don't use it on the replacement. Just real quickly looking inside of one, this is actually a replacement board, but we see the little thermal cutout here, which Makita usually has theirs on board, but that's where that's going up at, is on those terminals there. But yeah, this has been an interesting look into the replacement for the Makita DC18RC. I still believe the RC is a rapid charger, as this older A is. Whether it's 240 watts, I don't know, but I'll see if I can look that up and hopefully have it in here. I do appreciate FLAGPOWER sending it for us to look at and just compare. I will have a current price for this if you're interested up here at the time of this video. And if you like this look inside today, please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and God bless.